Hello, my name is Ali Duzette, and we are about to start the healing for self-rejection. The first thing that comes up is a system misalignment, and it says it is the female system rejecting being female, rejecting the femaleness of the body, female hormones, the female experience. And so in order to address this, it will require two symbolic healings. So the first thing that came up when I was looking into this situation of the female system misalignment was menarche, the first period. And what came up was blood, horror, panic. Oh no, what is happening to me? This is the worst thing. A big panic, hard to breathe, and it can release now. So go ahead and take a deep breath. Breathing that all out. Yawning is great. A rejection of the self and the body, horror, despair, depression, blaming the body for what is happening to it. It isn't fair. Defensiveness. I have to defend myself against the things that make me female, against my very femaleness. And it can clear now, releasing that. Go ahead and tap on your eyebrows while you take your deep breaths, releasing this, releasing all panic and horror of what do I do? How do I deal with this? I don't want to be female. I don't want to be a girl. Go ahead and release this with a big deep breath. And another one. We're releasing that all now. The symbolic healing number 2 associated with the female system misalignment, I saw a flower in the sun, withering in the sun. There was a sense of hot flashes and a feeling of resentment towards the body, vision of the body as the betrayer. And it was like the flower was saying, I was planted here, I'm growing here, so why is my body betraying me? Why can't I handle the heat? And this self-rejection, even a disgust with the self, a self-hatred and a frustration, and it can clear now, so go ahead and take a deep breath. Breathing that out. And another one. And any emotions that come up, just go ahead and feel them. That's very good. There are 2 more symbolic events that need to heal to address this issue. The first is a rejection of the destiny, and the second is the rejection of feeling secure in who you are. So the first one is the self-rejection of destiny. What comes up is a yellow brick road and a paralysis, a feeling of I can't move forward. I don't want to, and you can't make me. Fear, panic, dread, dread, dread. What if I fail? Self-doubt, heart thumping. It's safer to just stay in bed. I don't want to get up and face the world. What if I'm rejected? What if the world rejects me? What if people I love reject me? It is safer to reject myself than to have others reject me. If I reject myself first, then no one else can have that power over me. Go ahead and take your deep breaths, and we're going to release this now. And releasing that all 100%. Looks like it's clearing. Very, very good. Okay, so the next one is the self-rejection of personal security. And when I looked into this, I saw chains, chaining a woman down. And it took some sleuthing to discover it was chains of insecurity. And it was like these like feeling insecure about herself were chains that were holding her down. But she kind of wanted them there. It was like the chains were also a protection. And the ideas that came were, it's not safe to like who I am. It's not safe to be who I am, and not safe to feel good enough or likable or lovable as I am. I must reject who I am. I must reject the idea of feeling secure in my own identity. I saw third chakra damage, and the third chakra is located in the solar plexus. It is the seat of the identity. So take a deep breath, and we're going to start releasing this. And in your mind, you can pull up this image and imagine breaking those chains and releasing them and filling that area around the symbolic woman with light. We're teaching the self how to release the addiction to self-rejection, pulling up a cord of addiction to self-rejection and releasing that and healing up where it was. I know how to live without rejecting myself. I know how to live feeling safe to accept myself as I am. It is safe to accept myself as I am. So here there is a trigger and a panic that just says it is not safe to accept myself as I am. So releasing that and take a deep breath. There's a resistance here made of self-blaming, this is all your fault, and a bitterness. And this can clear now, so take a deep breath. Releasing that 100%. Okay, I know how to accept myself lovingly and peacefully. I know how to live without rejecting myself. I know how to live securely in my own identity, feeling very safe and loved. It looks like that's all going through, which is perfect. So we're going to look up a third chakra fragmentation, pulling up all of those fragments. If anyone has a fragmentation of their identity, washing that out and infusing it with healing light and knowledge about your destiny and about your gifts, and making those all glow and sealing them back together and healing it all up 100%. And now breathing that in, and that's looking really, really good. Okay, to close up this session, we're just going to ground really fast. So go ahead and just close your eyes. Imagine yourself growing roots from your whole body down into the center of the earth. You might lace your fingers together, get your hands laced together, and really just feel the feeling of having fingers and having skin. Healing that up and connecting with the earth. Imagine a yellow ball in your solar plexus area, growing roots down to the center of the earth and feeling very, very, very secure and grounded, very tied to the earth and very safe. And when this is done, go ahead and take a big drink of water, and be sure to get a lot of rest today, and pay attention to the changes that you notice. And I would love to hear about any changes that you notice. And that's it for today. Thank you so much, and have a great day.